At last, Inktober has run along. Those stupid days are gone.
My happiness is back. Yeah.
No, it is not back. But we are back.
We are back.
So you're listening to the Sketchbook Heroes podcast with me, Ilias.
And me, Robert.
And we're super destroyed
We are
by Inktober.
So dead today. So, yeah, a big, huge apology from the get-go. This is going to be a slow cast.
Yeah. But
it's over.
Yeah, it's over. And we're going to sort of summarize our learnings. Was it worth it?
All the pains and aches.
Yeah, I guess this is going to be like a bit of Inktober, a bit of learnings, and a bit of frustration on said social media platform.
Yes, very much.
But I think it's a really good place to kind of just, evaluate everything while it's fresh and it still hurts.
Yeah, so it's been a week since Inktober finished.
Yeah.
So you've had a week to get
Process.
your energy back, and then we're here again to just remind you of all the pains and aches and everything. Yes, so you are welcome, people. But so how are you, my friend? I mean, we're gonna get into it, but
no.
How was this,
dude?
The last week?
Like, it's been like highs and lows here at the end. I actually managed to finish some pieces, before midnight.
Woo!
Which was great. Like, I was so happy to go to bed.
Progress.
But I can't sleep anymore because apparently my body has learned not to sleep.
Gone into Inktober mode.
Yeah, so I get really tired and then I sleep really deep for about 3 hours and then I can't sleep anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's all you need.
But that's...
yeah.
Said no one ever. And yeah, but other than that, I was super happy to kind of finish Inktober. And then, I went to work the other day and we were like, okay, we're going to do this. And these are all the tasks that you're going to have ahead of you. And it was just this long list of shit that I don't know how to draw.
Fantastic.
And I was like, oh no. I went from one Inktober to a Worktober or Workvember or whatever. Or the rest of this year and a couple of months after.
And your life.
Yeah, and I just had that sinking feeling. Like, I have a cool job. It's fine. But I just don't want another list.
Yeah.
Another prompt list.
I was done.
I was done
with this.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
So if somebody wants to send a ridiculous amount of cash for me to not work, this is the time.
Yeah. PayPal.
PayPal. How are you, dude?
Oh man, I am so dead.
But I think you did it the right way. You did all of these Inktober things, and then you added one more thing that we the rest of us didn't.
Yeah. So tattoo convention on top of
the end.
Like the last 3 days.
More.
Of course. Ugh. I hate myself so much. But the convention was great. It was so good to just be back in, just around people again. It felt normal for once. And also, getting a little bit of extra money is always good. But, the energy at the convention was great. But as soon as it finished, I was, so dead. And then I still had to do Inktober. Yay. So, it was a nightmare, to be honest. But, I mean, the thing is, Inktober is voluntary.
It's voluntary, but...
I don't have to do it. But it's just it's only the last 3 days. You can do this.
You're not going to quit.
You can do this. But apart from that, it's been, a really nice week. Me and Sana had this week off together. So she just moved the last of her stuff in and then just relaxed, sort of got into the groove of staying in Handen.
Living with a lunatic.
In the ghetto.
The ghetto.
But, so we took, I think it was Wednesday, the whole of Wednesday we went shopping at the Mall of Scandinavia and just did a whole day. And then she wanted to see the new Bond movie, so I got to rewatch it and actually remember some stuff.
We
and
haven't
then-
talked about it on the show.
No,
so
yeah, we'll talk about it
because that's
later.
the only thing. That's the last thing I've seen.
Yeah, well, pretty much for me too now. So, but that was really nice too, to sort of like, okay, no work today, like just relax, and then had dinner and had some beers and just nice. Yeah, we're gonna like, yeah, the air in here is also so
Yeah.
extremely bad, so we're gonna be yawning the whole time.
My eyes just teared up.
Yeah,
It's just like.
yeah, it's a sad story.
But that sounds
yeah.
like a nice day though.
Yeah, it was super nice. And then, just rushing for, like, getting stuff done for Comic-Con, getting stuff done for Inktober, getting stuff done for Ink Bash, which was the tattoo convention. It's just, like, it never ended. So I felt so bad for Sana just living with me in that week where it was just, like, everything was so overwhelming and I was panicking. And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to do all this? But yeah, I made it. So now I can relax and die. So
that's what I said as well. I'm just gonna do the last Inktober, and then it's the long sleep.
yes, the long sleep,
The long sleep.
straight circle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
I just say we kick this fucker off.
Yeah, let's kick it
Thank you, Discord, Max.
Follow and
Follow Max.
And like.
Join Discord with Max.
share
Stuff.
with Max.
Max
And, yeah, to the max.
to the max
To the max.
limit.
Take
Max.
it to the max.
Max limit.
Artists of the world unite. Step out of your comfort zone into the danger zone.
They loved 80s cartoons. Even with beards and tattoos, they haven't changed at all. Filling sketchbooks every night, getting better with each line. Sketchbook hero, imagination burning. Sketchbook hero, pick up the sketchbook hero. They don't seem to have any line.
Rhymes. Buster Rhymes. We're out.
Yeah, we're,
No, we're in.
we're in.
Go intro.
We're back.
Go intro.
We're back.
And we're back. So, Inktober has been an insane challenge.
Yes, this year was. I think this was probably the most difficult Inktober I've done. Not because of what I have done for it, but just getting the time to do it. It's been like very, very hectic all of October for me. So, apart from the last 2 weeks where I had some time off, but it was just like, it felt overwhelming pretty much the whole of Inktober for me. I don't know how you felt.
No, I started off really good.
Yeah.
Was ahead 7 days.
Yeah.
That didn't last. I totally misjudged the learnings from last year. But I think I have Inktober figured out for next year if I'm doing it.
I've already forgotten how to do it now.
No.
It's gone.
It's too, like, the wounds are too fresh to forget. So I think I have a pretty good grasp. Even my wife kind of understood where the problem is at this point. And I think I have a good grasp, but we'll dive into that later.
The problem is Inktober.
Yes, the problem is Inktober. Don't do Inktober ever.
Yeah, done and done.
But I would like to give a shout out to the whole friggin' community on Discord, because I think that is what, just having like people you know somewhat to sort of like join along. So it's been you, me, Becker, Sarah, Moose, Tiffany, Matthias,
Yeah.
and probably someone else, so I regret mentioning anyone. But prominently, though, on the Discord and in the sort of like on Instagram,
Yeah. So
there's been a lot of support.
so much, like, and like, I can't thank people enough.
Yeah.
Like, it really helped me push through.
Yeah.
And
And the first week was
so
the
great.
best one, I think,
Yeah.
because I wasn't stressed and I was like, like
yeah, because
sharing and caring.
exactly,
And then,
we had time to do
yeah,
that.
every Monday I get a report from my phone. And the first, like, once we were done with the first week, it's like, you've like used social media 30% less. And then the second week, it's like you've used Instagram 30% less, or social media,
Yeah.
And then this morning as well, it's like your usage of social media has gone down 30%.
So
I
you
was just like more and more stressed, and just like I'll log in when I post,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
just like,
Yeah.
or when I'm in, I'm just looking up inspiration for the words. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah.
So it's just like I didn't even see half of the work at the end there.
Yeah,
like
same.
the last 2 weeks were insane.
Yeah. No, I think the last 2 weeks pretty much I stopped sharing stuff on the stories and everything.
same here.
I felt like I felt so bad actually.
Same here.
Just, like really ghosting everybody.
But
more or
that's why I
less.
also
Like,
stopped sharing my work,
Yeah.
because it felt like, oh, I'm just sharing my own work now.
Yeah.
So I just stopped that as well. I just wrote thank you
Yeah.
or hearted it,
Mm.
same here.
But yeah, when people actually go through the trouble to share your story or like your post,
Yeah.
you just feel so bad not like doing something in return
Yeah.
or like so I felt like such a douchebag.
But you're not. It's
Yeah.
just anyone who's tried the challenge.
You know.
So exhausted.
So take it from
Yeah.
us. The dead book heroes.
And I set the bar too high. I knew I set the bar too high.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you have to. Like,
That's what I feel as well.
what's
Otherwise,
the point?
it's the point. Yeah, there's no
you
point
need
to it.
you need some sort of gain.
Mhm.
Like for me, it wasn't the artistic gain this year. It was more storytelling, and I
Mhm.
really feel like I nailed it.
Mhm.
At least at the last post just
Mhm.
saved it for me, and it just felt so good getting that whole the sort
Straight
of
circle.
straight circle for sure. Like that endless loop where
What's happening? Like my throat got so dry, it just feels like an itch.
But yeah, so just really working with the text more and having sort of the images just guide the text more or less.
Yeah.
So like as long as you could see sort of what I was thinking, then I was happy with it. Like I told myself over and over, like, just get it done. It doesn't need to be the most perfect thing you've ever done. Like, you're gonna hate it anyways. Just like do the lines, and then if you have time, do some shading. Like, it was
You
just
know what
like,
would be cool? If you posted all of them in story, so
Mhm.
you can just click through them like that. That would be pretty nice.
Yeah, because I am gonna scan them and try to, like, we'll see how if I can make it into more of a actual comic book thing or something. Maybe a zine or whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely scan them at least so you get the same value of color and stuff, so it just looks better. And then I can post those in a story. But I also really liked what Velu said last week.
About the pedophiles right in the beginning, the first minute of the
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, dude, for starting it high.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. No, but to sort of do a narration of it. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
that was
talked
me.
about. Yeah, but both of you did.
No, I said it better.
Okay, yeah.
It's about who said it better.
Yeah, like he needs to work on his speech, I guess. So
Dude, I'm your bro. I'm always right. He's
that's true. Wolf. For
Wolf.
life. But yeah, so that felt really fun. So do more of just a video of sort of panning through the different panels and narrate the story.
Yep, that would be
Something like
super
that.
cool.
Just to make it easier for people and to keep it sort of alive, I guess,
Mhm.
a little bit longer when it's actually done.
I actually really like the narration idea. Like, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, it could really elevate it.
But yeah, that gives me a chance to sort of polish the story a little bit more too, I guess, to just refine things. But yeah, we'll see. Whenever I get time to do it and feel like it, I will. So that's the best thing now. I think it's just like, I don't have to do anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
it's really nice.
now it can just sit there in the bag and be
done.
gone. Yeah. So I'm actually, well, it should be published, I guess, when you're hearing this, but I'm doing like a last sort of thank you Inktober piece with the boy and the entity. So
Very cool.
just cause never ends.
Shit, I was gonna say something.
You're always gonna say
Yeah,
something.
that's what we have to do here.
Oh yeah.
Let's just sit quietly.
We can just do like, well, One of those.
Yeah, the
ASMR.
ASMR.
Yeah.
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 My favorite type of shows on YouTube.
E-type.
E-types. My favorite E-types on YouTube.
Like seriously, my brain is so fried.
Oh,
Like,
dude, same.
I'm not hungover anymore, but
I
my
am.
brain is.
But I haven't
It's just.
had a lick of alcohol.
Yeah. No. Like this is the worst.
Hmm.
So really looking forward to.
I
Comic-Con.
feel like
Yeah.
just how you feel before you get sick.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm feeling.
Yeah. I'm like, but I need to keep going.
Oh, same here. It's Comic-Con. I just can't stop.
And I have two more weeks of like I'm fully booked. So work every day and then Comic-Con and then work every day and then my friend Paul comes over from Denmark. So that'll be like a little bit of a rest. But so yeah, 2 weeks straight and then the rest.
I dare not rest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, never stop, never stopping.
But
Yeah, so but Inktober for you, like, what was the biggest frustration?
ideas.
Ideas?
I think that is where I think like would be the game changer for me next year is to have all the ideas figured out.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to draw. I know how long it takes to draw them.
Mm-hmm.
I just need the ideas because that could take me all day.
Yeah.
Like it could take me all night.
Mm.
And then the pressure will come on. And then, as the closer I get to midnight, the more stressed my brain gets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that fire up the ass thing. And I don't want that because, then I'm done 3 hours later or 2 hours later. And
Yeah.
that sucks so much. It's fine like one day. And then it's fine a second day. And
Going on
then-
2 weeks?
Yeah,
Like,
not
that's-
great.
No.
Like I fell asleep like the last couple of days. I started falling asleep while drawing.
Like during your live streams?
No, I
like-
wasn't live streaming. Like at the end, I just couldn't. I just felt anxiety for drawing. Like
But speaking of anxiety, just seeing you live stream every night.
that was the best.
It was just like, you fucker. Like,
That
oh
was
my
the
God.
best.
Like, how do you have the goddamn energy?
Didn't have
Like-
the energy. Just draw.
Yeah.
Reflex.
But did that help you just push
Yeah.
through even more?
Yeah,
And then stealing ideas from everybody?
yeah.
Yeah.
That
of
helped
course.
a lot. Some of the best pieces were live streams.
Yeah.
The unfortunate thing is that Instagram keeps losing them.
Ah.
I did solve it a bit, but it's still like I lost another one afterwards.
Oh,
again.
really?
Yeah.
So it didn't work.
No, and it
that-
was one of the Which one did I lose last? So annoyed that I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I have nothing. They aren't at like the greatest quality,
Yeah.
but it's good enough for at least Instagram. But I lost it.
Yeah.
So out of all the live streams that I've done, I have like 4, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's garbage. That's why I want to go to YouTube, but YouTube won't allow me to film through my phone. I need to have like a webcam or something.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
You got to have 1,000 followers to allow me to use my phone.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
What
And
the fuck?
but I guess it's because people would just spam YouTube with
yeah.
garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's all your fault. Not you listening, but the other garbage people out there not listening to this
Yeah.
show. They can't come
Everybody
at us.
that's not listening. I hate you.
I hate you so
I
much.
hate you so much.
So building up to that, I
Okay.
went from 8 followers to 50.
That's awesome.
So
you.
only 950 left.
Ba-boom.
So anyone listening, go to Ilias Patlis on YouTube. It's the exact same handle as on
Insta.
Instagram. Yeah,
Cool.
very cool. So next year, as soon as the prompt, if I'm doing it next year, I will try to use the prompt time, like as soon as they're released a month before, to just thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have all the ideas figured out to that point.
Yeah.
Because I
Smart.
feel that's where like I put all my energy, just trying to and you get more tired and more tired, and like generating ideas gets slower.
Yeah.
You're like, compass, okay, compass, and you just said the word for an hour, like you've done nothing because you're so fucking tired, and especially if compass comes, on day, I don't know, like 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna have the brain juice to push through that.
No.
Somehow you do, but at what cost? So next year I will have them all figured out before I get to draw a single one of them.
Yeah.
So I will have, I will just look through them and grab all the ones that I can get out, sort of like, oh, I know exactly what to do there. I'll just get all those out of the way. And then I'll have the last 10, 15, I don't know how many, that are a bit trickier for me. And I will
Take
put
that
the time, and do thumbnails for them.
Nice.
Once I'm done with that process, I will start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Bam, done. Bam, done. Instead of doing it the way that I did now.
Yeah.
I started painting, like, I think I painted 6, 7 of them.
Yeah.
And I spent so much time on a couple of those, and I didn't even finish them, so I had to go back and, touch them up.
Yeah.
Because that was the plan.
Yeah.
That was a terrible plan. Because then,
But that sounded so good.
It
Like,
sounded
when you
so
had
good,
the
yeah.
idea in the beginning, it was like, that's genius.
No.
Just like half made
because then I
all
couldn't
of them.
stay ahead. I had to work on the old ones. So I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. But you learn, and I refuse to fail. So, like, I'll fail when it comes to that. But right now, I'm just like, I said I was going to do this.
Just do it.
So just do it. Yeah. Then you just, you don't sleep.
No.
You just do it. Because I need to finish it.
Yeah. This
'cause-
became like a very serious battle.
Yeah,
Like,
with myself. That's
yes,
the thing.
exactly.
Like you said you were going to do this. Then you fucking do this.
Exactly.
You take your responsibility.
No excuses, bitch.
Yeah.
Just shut up and goddamn do this.
Exactly that.
Yeah. And like sometimes I really wanted to just toss the whole fucking
Dude,
sketchbook
same
and like,
here.
fuck you, fuck everything. I'm gonna just like pretend to I'm gonna fake kill myself and disappear. Like I'm gonna change Instagram
Dude.
handles.
I felt so tortured. Like
I'm gonna become an accountant.
Like the third week somewhere, I just felt so tortured when I couldn't come up with something. It was like 11:30, and I just felt like I just wanted to quit everything and just like go to bed and just give up and you feel sorry for yourself and you're tired and all these feelings, and I was like, fuck this. I just I just put everything down. I stand up. I have an idea. I would just sit back down and just start drawing again. You're like, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like I start a piece. I'm like, I'm really tired, blah, 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 live streaming. And then you're like, yeah, I'm going to draw this, like that hooded creature spider with the skeleton torso shining through. It was, what was the name of that prompt? It was like leak.
Yeah.
As it was a light leak. That's all I had. I was going to draw I started drawing like a little plant and a crack on a wall. And I was going to draw like windows with light leaks, coming in. And I was like, boring. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to draw this creature and then we'll have this light emanating from behind it, kind of. And then I was like, I think I'm just going to add a rib cage. And as soon as I said that, my brain just, like on the live stream, you can hear the excitement just like, whoop. And I was like, okay, so it's going to have a rib cage and it's going to have this and then blah, blah, blah. And then like roots. Someone said roots on the fucking chat. And I was like, yeah, roots. And then those roots became like big spider fucking legs. And then like, okay, and then this and that. And it just grew, and it became, because I was just going to do like a hooded phantom.
Yeah.
That was all I was going to do. And so that stuff was fun. And having a community to kind of help you spawn ideas was really nice. So really, really appreciate the live streams, because the live streams weren't like great. They're never great. Out of 16,000 people at the time, I think I could access like 50 of them. That's what it, like Instagram, like, oh, you have 50 friends online. I was like, what about the other 15,950 motherfucker?
Yeah.
But no, it's 50.
Yeah.
But in and out through the whole thing, it's like 300 people-ish.
Yeah, but that's great.
So, and you have like 10, 15 that stay at all time.
Yeah.
And then you have the rest just come in and out, which is fine. Like, I don't watch any live streams, basically.
Yeah. No, I just popped in to see what you were doing, and then
then you pop back out, and you live life.
And then, like, just to stress you a bit. Yeah. Do the Maddie thing.
On one of the live streams, InktOver as well came in.
That's awesome.
So that was a cool flex.
Like, hey, what's up? Oh my God.
They didn't write anything. They just came in. And it just, I was like, oh my
Terrifying.
God. Yeah.
Like, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
But it was fun. Like,
so cool.
It was a nice, like, it was returning people. People came back for the live streams.
And so cool that you got to do the InktOver takeover.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And I think that's kind of, because something that has happened to Instagram before we dive into that is that they've, after that, like the crash, the dark hour there, or the dark hours.
Yeah. I was so happy when that happened. I was like,
It was
yes.
fun, yeah.
Oh, I don't have to even go in and look at anything.
But it got worse after, because they did some changes that they rolled out, and before you would get, like, they would show your content to your followers, and then they would, like, if that performed well, they would open up the floodgates, and they would, show your work to everyone else, like on the hashtags and everywhere.
Yeah.
And now they've killed that.
So now it's really no point in doing the hashtags anymore. Kind of.
There is, because it categorizes them for the people that follow you. But it is basically that. Like, when you see me, you were like, oh, you're on the top list. I'm like, that's because you follow me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on the top list of the Inktober hashtag.
Yeah.
It shows you the people that you interact with. Like, even if you weren't following me, just because you follow Maddie and Sketchbook Heroes and blah, 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 like the accounts around us, you basically follow me without following me, you'll see me at the top list.
Oh, okay.
So it's that kind of shit that's happening. So when you're at the top of the hashtag now, you don't care.
Oh, okay.
It's just pointless. Oh, so the people that have already seen it can see it.
Yay. Fantastic.
Exactly. Clap. And it's stuff like that they've done. So now I showed you my stats. Like, I posted before the blackout and after.
Yeah.
Like, you could see, like, how much people saw my work.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'm happy that my community, like, my followers see my work. But I already have that. And now you've taken away all the new people, all the new eyes that could land on my work.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to draw for this platform. Like,
yeah.
Like, I think out of all the, like, some of the stuff we said on the social media episode doesn't apply anymore.
No.
But one thing does, and that's draw for yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck this platform.
That should always be.
That should be your priority.
Yeah. Always.
Because then you'll be happy. Yeah. Like, create something that you're passionate about, and try to get people off of Instagram. Like, there is no other place where you could interact with them. Sure, you can get them on a mailing list. You could do all that stuff. But it just, you can't interact with them the way you do on Instagram anywhere else, you know?
No, exactly.
Because you take them to Facebook, it's the same shit there.
Yeah.
It's the same company. It's the same bullshit.
Yep.
So there is no good place where you can have this back and forth. The only place I could tell you all to go is our Discord.
Exactly. And that feels like marketing or us just...
no, but I think the Discord is...
it's such a great community, and it's a great platform to interact with people. And it just makes it so easy.
The best thing about the Discord is that there's no you follow me or I follow. It's just we're all just hanging out there. Yeah. There's no hierarchy, No, except that I'm God and you're God and Matthias is God. And we can all do whatever the fuck we want to everyone on Discord. No.
Can erase all of you.
Yes. No. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that platform is such a... Like, sharing the mug shots and all that, like, it's just bullshit, and no one feels like a pressure to, like, I've posted some really terrible selfies there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it. It's like showing a good friend, what the fuck you look like when you're not posing.
I would feel bad if I posted a good selfie, you know what I mean?
I've actually thought about this. I was like, this is almost too good to post.
Exactly. I'm like,
it's like,
I look good here.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
This is wrong. Yeah, I should probably just hold my coffee and, look
But then
tired.
you remember that you're God, so you can do
I can do whatever
you want.
I want.
Yeah. This is what a God looks like.
This is what a
Yes.
But
assholes.
so they did this change to the algorithm that we talked about, and reach has been limited.
Yeah.
So,
but I've noticed it too. I mean, I don't have a huge following.
No. Everyone has noticed it.
It's seriously just after the convention, I noticed that just from the 3 days that I did the tattoo convention, I got more followers from being there than the entire of. No, but then stop talking. Like, if you don't
and
know,
listen, Siri, you gotta listen.
But yeah, so more. Damn you, Siri. You just had to go and fuck it up, didn't you? So more followers from being at a convention than the entire month of Inktober. Like, that is insane. But yeah, I got maybe, max 30 followers or something. Like,
that is so depressing.
Yeah. Like, so why did I work this hard for the, like...
Yeah.
And then you slowly remember that, first rule is draw for yourself.
Yeah. That is the first rule of Sketchbook Heroes Club.
Yeah, exactly. We do not talk about Sketchbook Heroes.
We do not
Club.
talk about
Yeah,
Instagram.
That's how to market a podcast.
No, but it's it can
But
get
it's so
so
fucking
frustrating.
weird.
Yeah. And was it worth it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, was it worth that fucking stress and everything? For me, it was,
Yeah.
but only because of what you said earlier.
Yeah.
Inktober reached out and were like, "Would you like to do a takeover?" And that is the only thing that made it. Like, it didn't give me more likes for anything like that, but it gave me some new eyes on my work.
Yeah. And also validating your work in a totally different way. Like,
I guess, yeah, that
because
also.
it's like been, well, you've always been Inktober approved, I guess, because they've shared your stuff multiple times.
No, once before. They shared
it
me
only-
last year. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was last year. It was the only year.
Yeah, but okay. But they've at least done that, so you're still like validated from Inktober, which I think is a kind of a big deal.
No, last year,
So-
Inktober shouting me out
Mhm.
gave me, I think, more than it gave me this time.
Yeah, but that's because of algorithm.
Algorithm
again.
stuff, yeah. The amount of followers that I got last year is so much more than I got this year. Like, it's not bad this year. It was way better last year.
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
the amount of interactions and reach and how like, it was all better.
Yeah.
And now it is, like, you can just notice how they're bottlenecking the whole thing to kind of push you towards buying reach.
Yeah.
And the more they push for that, the less I'm going to pay for it.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I've refused. I don't even get the messages, this post is performing better than 90% of your... I don't even get that anymore.
No.
Like, I used to get it because I was experimenting with money, you know, and just, like, with, like, the Sketchbook Hero stuff as well.
Yeah.
Not doing that anymore.
No, it's not worth it.
I won't. Because the only thing I learned, because I don't have, like, a good grasp on the promotion thing, I know that a lot of people use that successfully with, you know, you go through Facebook and you can, like really control the demographics and all that. People that know how to do that properly can invest very little money and get a lot.
Yeah.
But for people like me, like, I don't have more time to do that. Like, it's just like a big sinkhole of cash where you put it in. Even if you put in just a little, I just can't make it. Like, I'll get likes. That's not a problem. I can get likes through it.
Yeah.
But it's just empty likes. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
just people that like it, probably because they just swipe and they're like, oh, that's cool. And then like, oh, wait, I don't follow. They
Yeah,
don't.
It's
they-
already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sponsored post or something, you know, and they're like, oh,
exactly.
just scroll away.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pay for that. Like, I don't need likes. I don't care about likes. I want like that true engagement that I had last year.
Yeah.
And of course, it's not my platform, so they're going to control it. So really, just focus in on the art part, and fuck the rest of it.
Yeah.
But I did get to share my story on Inktober. That was a lot of fun. So I pre-recorded, you know, like all the stuff that I wanted to show, made like a 20-story sort of thing, and then just sent it over to them, and then just post it in sequence, you know.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. Never done that before. And also I did, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I did record something with them that's coming out later. So I'll shout it out when it's time.
Yeah.
On my stories and on this show.
Yeah.
So hopefully this has sort of like built a relationship with them that I can sort of follow up on, and, you know, maybe do something cool later.
Yeah.
And I think I've gotten a lot more eyes on my work, even though, you know, it isn't always transparent where this is going to lead. It might lead nowhere.
Yeah.
But I feel that at least that part kind of made this whole, like, all this work worth it. Because last year, I wish I had the work that I have this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think all in all now, I think I managed to kind of get a bit of momentum, although Instagram, like, you can visibly see that they're like limiting the reach because it starts off really strong. Like yesterday, I think my last image, it got within like 11 minutes, and I was almost up to like 150, 200 likes just on the 11 minutes.
That's crazy.
And then suddenly it just stops.
Really?
Yeah.
So they only push it for the first.
No, they don't
like-
do anything in the beginning because it's a new post. So
Oh, yeah.
there, it just feels like it's open, and then they just cap it. Like, that's what it feels like. So you can, like, you see, like, same thing with my reels. I was like, oh shit, this one is going, and then it stops. Just suddenly stops. So I don't know. So social media is very frustrating. And, the more you kind of try to figure it out, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not going to try to figure it out. I'm going to do the art that I enjoy, and I will listen to other people figuring it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of these fuckers on YouTube
Oh yeah.
that will do a way better job than I will on figuring this out. So I'll just listen to them every now and then just take one thing that resonates with me. I was like, oh, that's basically what I do now, but, with this tweak, and I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's how I've approached social media, because then I don't have to sit all day and think about it. I'll just create some cool shit. We've already talked about, like, the stuff that I'm creating now, that little Netflix, like, idea that I have as a joke. So I'm just going to do that now.
Yeah.
Like, social media be damned, and just try to focus, like, on these fun things that you come up with, like this, and just, like, trying to find a fun way to, I don't know, create art. Just like, it should really be everyone's.
But also try
Basic
to,
thing.
I guess, like, keep the momentum going a bit
Oh,
now
dude,
that
so
when
much,
you're
yeah.
actually been drawing for a full month, and not just stop, which I feel already that I'm kind of leaning towards, because I'm so sick of it now. But I've already noticed how much faster I've become, and more like, don't think as much as I did in the beginning. It's just easier. So maybe I'll try to, like, maybe do another kind of comic, more actual comic. Like, that could be fun, but it's like, it's a lot of work.
But maybe do them like, remember those the magazines that only have like a comic strip?
Yeah.
Maybe do them like that, where you have this little, I don't know, just like a short one instead of doing like, or a one pager, where you just tell a full story basically.
Yeah, but like a very short.
Yeah, very short, like sort of.
Something like that. But just keep experimenting with like more storytelling and comic book stuff, and see where that leads.
Yeah, I think
and
that's pretty
explore
cool.
that art style too. Like, what would it look like if I did my sort of superhero thing or whatever,
Yeah, whatever like strikes your fancy. Like, I think that's a really good direction to take it.
But I also really love doing my Star Wars samurai stuff.
Dude,
and
or
that's,
focus on that.
Yeah, because
Like-
I think that's more. And actually, speaking of that, like, I don't think we're gonna talk tools today, because we kind of covered.
No tools. I have nothing.
Exactly, we talked about
It's the same
what we'd
shit.
use.
Yeah.
So, but I actually did find a new red spray at Panduro.
Really?
So
That
they-
is red, like that brighter red?
that
Because that's the
same-
kind of red
more or
that
less
I
the
want.
same thing that I did use. So, like, I can keep going with that theme.
Okay,
So-
well, if that red stays like bright red,
Yeah.
tell me, I will buy it
Yeah,
too.
because I haven't
really
tried
want-
it yet. I just bought it,
Mhm.
but it was just like, oh my god, yes, they have spray
Mhm.
paint. Fuck yes. So
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
that's good.
I want that as well.
And I think it's odorless as well, so you can sort of spray it indoors without killing
cool.
everything in your house.
Yeah.
But I did notice, like, when I did the last one,
But
like,
is it just? Oh yeah, you haven't used it. I was thinking if it got like powdery like the
Yeah,
other one.
I think so.
they all do.
But
Yeah.
it was really because I did. I finished it very late at night, and it seriously, the last bit of spray paint I had in that red
in that
can,
old can.
that's like all of that is on the page. Like, it, as soon as I like covered the last bit of paper, it just like, and it was gone.
Oh,
So like, it was so like on
Perfect,
the
yeah.
fucking milliliter. Like, it was crazy. I was so stressed that actually,
yeah, you don't want to run out
No.
mid painting.
no. So, but then I realized, like, I just walked around the painting where I'd sprayed, and then checked underneath my socks, and they were like so red. Like, the entire
Yeah, it
the
probably
entire
spreads.
room had been like covered in red powder.
Oh,
I had
yeah, I'll
to
do
do
that
it.
outside.
I had to do a little bit of mopping, in midnight mopping. But yeah, that was like, it just felt really good doing another one, and it was so much faster than the first samurai
first,
one.
yeah.
So now it's like I have to do something with Darth Vader now. Like, that's the last one that I need.
That is so cool.
So I could do it like a triptych type
Mhm.
thing. But yeah, I mean, I'll do that one whenever I feel like it. But
Very cool though.
I think that's gonna be my new thing. Like I really really enjoy doing
That
those.
I think will do well.
Well,
like,
I
'cause
mean,
it
so
is-
far it's been really well. I haven't
Yeah.
posted the
The new
Mando
one, yeah.
one, so I will. I will be posting it before Comic-Con, so you guys will have seen it.
But you won't have prints of that, right?
Yes, I will.
Oh shit.
Bum,
Okay,
bum.
I will literally have nothing then. Great.
No, but that was the that's why I stressed it, because I really wanted to finish it, scan it, and get it printed. So I will have 4 different types of prints, 2 big ones and 2 small ones.
I'll try to like categorize my hate for you and Matthias in
Good.
that order. Then
Yes.
like I'll have 4 different types of hate for you, and then like I don't know, like 10 for him.
Yeah, but I mean, you just help me sell them, and then I can buy you some water or
Thank
something.
you. Thank you. And one of those like bukkake sandwiches, as I call them. Remember last year when
Yes.
you bought me a sandwich, and then when I had it, it was all in my beard.
Yeah,
That was
like
good.
pretty much everything you eat.
Yeah,
yeah.
but now I was at the convention behind my booth, and I looked like an accident.
Oh, I actually went and did like I got my beard trimmed.
Yeah, I saw that video.
It was
I was just too tired to care.
yeah. I mean, I felt very.
I was like, what's he
vain.
doing? How does he have time for this?
It was planned. Okay, I got
No,
my
it
hair
was really good.
hair cut by Santa, and then the beard cut by Paul.
That would have been fun if you just went somewhere else to get your hair cut.
Yeah,
That would have
no, she would have definitely stabbed me with her scissors. But that was actually kind of nice. It's not something that I would be doing if
I've done
like
it twice.
I got a gift card for it, like
Very
so. But then I came home and I noticed that he had missed half of my mustache.
Yep, same here.
So it's
Last
just
time
like,
I did it.
why? Like, I actually do it better myself. So, yeah. But I still have like a little bit of money left on the gift cards. I'll do one more, and then yeah, not really my thing.
No, my thing either.
No, but fun to sort of treat yourself. So I did that this week. So yeah, that's why I look a little bit, cleaner than I actually am. Like I am a huge.
It just sounds like you have
Human.
dirty underwear. I don't know.
Uh,
I look cleaner than I am.
just assume I do. It's better.
No.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So
are you doing Inktober next year?
yes, and I think I really loved doing this format.
Okay,
Like,
yeah. But next time,
but-
just do samurais.
Exactly, just samurais. No, I feel like I did gain a lot of insight in storytelling, and I enjoyed working this way.
Yeah.
Like it was fun telling a story, like a little bit of a narrative on each page, not just do like one image.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I was too tired, so I just did like a sort of a splash page, I guess, a bigger image. But yeah, I think definitely gonna try to do it again next year. It feels like, why not? I don't know where I am next year. I don't know how I feel, but
Yeah. But for now.
yeah, after finishing it now, I feel like, that like mid Inktober, I hated everything, but now that it is actually over, it feels really good. And it was like, it wasn't that hard. Like, it's just a couple of hours every day. Yeah.
For a month.
For a month. And like you said, now having sort of gone through it and knowing how to fix it and make it easier, definitely, it doesn't have to be this difficult. It's just like, but then again, like you did, gonna up the stakes for next year again, because that's
I so
inevitable.
regret that, but not. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
I
but
wouldn't have done it if I didn't.
Yeah.
But
So you're gonna do wood burning every day.
fuck.
Oh fuck! I forgot
Burn
to.
Burntober.
There was actually a guy doing that live at the convention. Like, I totally forgot to film and photograph it. I wanted to send it to you so you could see. Like, he did very realistic stuff.
Loser.
But it was cool seeing him work live. So he had like a blowtorch that he used and stuff.
To kind of get the big gradients.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool.
So it's really, yeah. But no inspiration for you. Sorry, bro.
No worries.
Yeah.
YouTube.
But yeah, what about you? Doing it
Uh,
next year?
Depends.
Yeah. Do you
Depends on-
already know what sort of the next stage would be? Like how you would up,
No.
or just like more refined images?
Paintober? Paintober? Pentober. That's the one. Pentober.
Pentober. Yeah.
We use all the pens.
Exactly. Not ink. You do pencil.
Pen.
Yeah.
Oh,
pen.
no, I just meant pens in general.
Pants.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Pants. Pentober.
Yeah. So
Where you wear
pantless.
pants.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Pencils.
you wear pants.
You wear
Yeah,
pants
yeah.
for the first time.
For the an entire month.
Of wearing pants.
Yeah. Good luck.
No, I think if, like, it depends on the workload. I think I need to kind of factor that in.
Yeah.
I want to do it next year. I want to try my theory. But I also don't want to do this ever again.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I have the ideas, I'm not as opposed to it.
Exactly.
Because I think, like what we said in the episode, like if you're a new listener and you didn't go back and listen to the like Inktober prep episode, what we said is like Inktober is a great opportunity for you to like put out a plan and then commit to it, you know, and actually finish something.
Exactly.
Because everyone's like, oh, I'm not very good at finishing my drawings. Well, this is the best opportunity
Exactly.
to kind of do it. And I think Sarah was the one that said she wasn't sure about, like she didn't want to put out work that she wasn't satisfied with, you know, and that stuff.
Yeah.
And Inktober is not about putting out work that you're satisfied with.
No.
It's about putting out work that is done.
It's about putting out work.
Yeah. And I think that Sarah took on the challenge after doubting that.
Yeah.
And actually just fucking delivered day after day.
And also did storytelling with
Yeah,
her posts.
And
like-
she has her characters, which
Yeah.
I think is really good. Like, it's that comfort zone, but you have to, you know, like, interpret the prompts.
Mm.
Like, it was really, really great. Also, it was really great because I could steal some of the stuff. Like, oh, shit. But sometimes, Sarah, you were too slow, so I had to kind of, you know, make him up. And then you posted yours, and I was like, damn it, that's how I should have solved it. And same with all the prompts, you know, everyone that did, like, these things.
That's what I love the most. Like, just getting to see the imagination of everybody out
Everybody
there.
else, yeah.
It's so crazy how you can get
Dude,
one word into
yeah.
that many different weird ideas. And everybody's just extremely insane, I guess. Just, it's so impressive, really. I love it.
But yeah, like Inktober, all in all, though, it's such a great way to like learn shit about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, how do I perform when I'm really stressed?
Mm-hmm.
Like, will I
Like,
quit?
Can I still deliver?
Yeah,
Even
can I-
though I want
yeah.
to rip my head off?
Exactly that. Like, I think
When every part of your body is screaming, just give up.
give up.
Just put down that pencil, you know, and go and hang yourself.
Yeah.
Still going after that
Yeah.
is, I think, what is the most impressive thing. And just like, well, if I can do this, then just a commission is nothing.
Yeah.
You know, having a deadline, like I get like a full week to draw this.
Yeah.
Easy, you know.
And also, shit. That was my leg.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
But another thing that was, it's shit. What was it? Like, oh my god, my god, my god, my brain is just sauce.
Yes.
But
Sauce.
sauce. I'm just like, I don't remember.
We were talking about, I guess, the gains of Inktober, kind of
Yeah, getting to know yourself, all that stuff.
pushing through when it's really difficult.
Yeah,
Not hanging yourself. Well, you shouldn't do that anyway.
you shouldn't
so
do that
just
ever.
Friendly tip.
But it is like, I don't know. I don't remember where I was going with it, but just like you learn shit about yourself,
Yeah,
and
I mean, either way you
Oh,
do this,
now I
you're gonna
remember.
level up. You know?
now I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, go.
Previous years, you know, we've failed this challenge more than we've succeeded.
Yes.
And
I think it's like for me, it's 50-50
shut up.
now.
And we've failed more than we've.
But I think you've done it.
But we've
more,
failed
yeah.
more than we. No, just kidding. Yes, I probably have done it a bit, like maybe a year or two before you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I failed up to, like I've succeeded with 3 now out of 9.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
yes.
You've done it 9 years.
Yeah, I think like if we count 2014,
Is that when you started?
I think so. Yeah.
Shit.
So it's 14, 16, 15. Okay, I can't.
Yeah.
Math.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
This is what happens.
Hey, I'm too tired to count simple math.
Yeah.
That's how tired I am.
Simple math. Yeah.
But yeah, years since I have failed. Like I failed early and just quit.
Yeah.
And now I can't even understand how I quit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there is no fucking chance in hell. I will put out an ugly drawing before I give up. Like that's where I'm at. And I did a couple of times this year, sure. For a lot of people, that was like, that's fine. Like that's okay. For me, it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was what I had. So I had to put that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, oh man, it still haunts me. 2 of them just haunt me. But it's just that I just need that to be done. You know what I mean? Like I said that I was going to commit, and I've never been this committed. And that's when I'm thinking back to the early days, I just never committed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bought the pens. And I was like, oh, I got the sketchbook. And then, fuck it.
It was more fun just planning the start of
Exactly,
Inktober
but I
rather
was
than-
never committed.
No. And then you did it for like the first 2-3 days, and you're like, yeah, this is great.
This
and
is
then
great. And then just like, okay, now it's my birthday.
yeah,
So 4 days in, I fail.
yeah, always.
Uh,
I always fail on your birthday. Yeah.
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 I failed at life. Except that one time, 1984.
When?
One once. No. But I think that's the difference now. Like now when I say I'm going to do it, it's not just like, oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
No. It's a thing. It's going to happen.
And also the podcast helped me a lot because
Hey, dude, I started succeeding when we were doing the podcast.
Yeah. So, but just like having everybody listening, kind of expecting us to finish, you know,
Yeah, and
or like
also-
at least I think.
And
they
now the
did.
community,
and the community, yeah,
because
the
now
Discord.
everyone else was like, Moose was done like a month ago.
Mhm.
And he was like, oh, yeah, go team. Moose has been, like, he's the only one who's done it right.
Yeah,
Dude, he's been like 7 days ahead all this challenge. Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm working on. He just like had to look it up, and then he was like 7 days ahead. Like he was on day 27 when we all were crying at 18, you know, or something like that. You're like,
Thank you,
it's
Moose.
hard to like you right now, Moose.
yeah, exactly. Go dance.
Oh, he was actually really good.
Yeah.
That was really, really fucking good, dude.
I was impressed.
I was like, what? People can do other stuff?
Yeah.
No,
that
but
was
I
somebody else.
but if I would say, like, I think Moose is the only one who did Inktober right.
Yeah, and
He's
Maddie,
like
I think.
zero stress. Maddie can go fuck himself.
Yeah, always.
With his smart solutions, such a right way to approach shit.
Like I asked him for an autograph, and he drew me a portrait. In the time he
Oh,
writes,
yeah,
a
I
fucking
hate him.
autograph.
I hate him so much.
So I got an autograph with, I got a signed painting instead of an autograph. Like,
Yeah,
idiot.
I'm gonna sit with him all weekend and
Yeah.
fucking like him.
Yeah.
Stupid head.
I'm gonna aim my farts right at
Right.
him. Yeah.
Exactly. And I'm gonna have my hands like in my pocket, really angry at him.
Really, yeah.
Like that's the Swedish way of arguing with someone. It's like
Exactly.
you just hold it inside and
Yeah. And then
passively aggressively dislike them.
maybe punch a pillow when you
Yeah,
get home.
exactly when you get
God
home.
damn it. Yeah.
Half
Maddie,
committed, yeah.
Thanks for the autograph.
It was really
It
nice.
was actually really nice. Yes.
Call me Wolf.
Actually, don't call me at all.
I hate you.
Because I don't have phones. Because I'm a wolf. Yeah. I don't have thumbs. How's that gonna work? You know. Yes, this is the best episode ever.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so that is where I'm at with Inktober.
Yeah. Same.
Awesome work, everyone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Big round of applause.
applause.
Yay. We made it. Yeah.
but let's see. Like we talked about making our own. We'll
Yep.
see if we tend not to do that stuff.
No, but we're gonna try to just ask the community, like
Yeah.
we said, and yeah, something will happen, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe
Um,
make another type of challenge that isn't a month long.
exactly. Yeah, let's do a yearly one.
A yearly one where you have
Yeah.
to draw every day, 5 drawings every day.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep it simple. you know?
Simple stuff.
Not too much. And moving on, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, thank you guys.
Thank
Good-
you so
good job.
much, and sorry for
Not sharing
this.
everything.
Yeah.
And also this, yes.
Do we have anything else I forgot? Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Thank you.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
InktOver.
Moving. Retro. So yeah, last week of InktOver. I keep wanting to say InktOver.
Yeah, it is InktOver.
Last
It's finally
week,
InktOver.
did you manage to watch anything?
Nothing. Like I've
Awesome.
seen nothing. Like I said, I haven't even seen most of your fucking
Posts.
posts. Thank you. Where-
Most of your
My brain just
brain.
shuts down.
Brain.
So I haven't seen posts. I haven't seen shit. Even if I've liked them, I probably didn't register them. I'm like that destroyed. I'm not kidding. This is not the way to do Inktober. But so I haven't seen shit. But I was. I want to see what we do in the shadows.
Yeah.
Third season is out.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it. I haven't been able to watch it, so probably gonna do that tonight and just relax.
Have you gone into HBO Max yet and seen?
I downloaded the app.
Yeah.
That's what I've done.
Because do you use your PlayStation? Or?
No, I hate all that because it takes forever.
Oh, that's
Whereas
the only...
I use my phone and it's
Yeah.
super quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's the only way I can sort of see streamy stuff on my.
Get a Chromecast. It is a game changer, dude.
Yeah, but I need a new TV. My TV is just a little too old
For USB.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
So
Okay, your TV sucks. Get a new TV.
Samsung. I don't know. But yeah, I need a new TV anyways. But
I could check if you can get a. I know the place where I bought my TV.
Mm-hmm.
They can get you a 50 for about 5,000 something. Because I got my 60 for like 65. I don't even know. For like 6,000 something. So
Yeah.
I know there's a 50. He doesn't work there anymore, but I think he can still access the page. Maybe.
Okay.
And maybe you can get a TV.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I need an
let me
upgrade
check.
at least.
But-
so yeah, check.
I will check.
Check. Yeah, so like for me, the only things that I've really seen has been stuff that's been on when I draw stuff. So I haven't watched anything. I put Cowboy Bebop on because that's out on Netflix. Saw maybe 10 minutes of it. And then Sanna's been watching the last season of You. So
Who are you?
who are you?
I don't even know what that is.
It's about a stalker. It's like
Something I would never watch.
it's a weird
Like,
premise, but it's actually
it's
good.
probably good.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But it's it's funny because he has this inner monologue a lot, and that's done very well.
Ooh.
So it's just
Okay, that's-
very
Now it
Like-
starts to sound interesting.
yeah. I mean, just watch the first episode, and if you like it, then
I have so many things to watch.
Yeah.
I was like,
But
no.
it's an interesting like the twists and stuff that happens in the show is really good. Like so it is. I always thought of it as more of a sort of girly type show, but yeah, it's really not. Like it works for everybody.
Mhm.
So that was like just on in the background. So kind of have seen it, but yeah. But then this Wednesday we went and saw the latest 007 James
the one we
Bond.
saw 2 weeks ago with
Exactly.
Maddie.
Exactly.
When
which we
this
were
comes out is 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
God damn it.
Exactly. So I've seen it twice now, which means
Cool.
that I can remember a little bit more. But to be honest,
I remember it
I
quite good.
like it's already gone from my head again. Like the
Yeah,
first
it's not
when we saw it, I was kind of plastered. Like
Mhm.
thanks Maddie, like just we emptied a whole bottle of wine in
Yep.
like
You even
5
drank
minutes.
my wine
Yeah. Well, you poured up like half of the bottle in his glass.
in his glass. Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I need to help him out here.
Yeah, I
Like,
was never
that's-
going to drink it. So
Yeah,
it was
level out.
fine.
But
That
yeah,
wine
so
was
like
horrible,
towards
Michael.
the end of the movie, I just like I was gone.
I don't know how you guys
Oh.
drink wine. Oh my God.
It was good.
Sure.
Skills. But yeah, so saw it the second time, and seriously, it didn't get better. Like,
No, of course not. It's a one-time show.
it wasn't that good, I
No.
think.
No,
So,
so you didn't like, woo!
no. Are we gonna spoil it? It's been out for a while.
Can you spoil it? Does anyone care? Like, we don't have to, reveal the ending, but it
Because
is.
that's like
dude.
the one thing that we can spoil, I guess.
Yeah,
if we're gonna spoil
but
it.
we don't have to do that.
That's not.
I
yeah.
would say I didn't even know there were like 2 more movies in between this one and the first and second one. I thought this was number 3.
Oh yeah.
That's how much I know about James Bond, apparently.
Yeah.
So
But-
I ditched, like, out of the 5 movies, I ditched the middle part there.
And I think that's a wise choice. Because the first one is epic.
Yeah, the
obviously.
first one is
Casino Royale is
epic,
like
yeah.
one of the best action movies ever.
Mhm.
Like it's so perfect in every way. And then I don't really remember the rest, to be honest.
No, I remember the second one, they were in some type of bunker of solace,
Oh yeah.
and then it blows up or
But
something.
that's with the invisible car,
Who
right?
cares? And that
Is it?
one is, there's,
I don't remember.
I don't
it.
remember. I think they're like somewhere underground.
I don't
And you
remember
don't
the
care.
one with Christoph Waltz.
I don't
like,
remember Christopher Waltz being in any of these.
So like maybe I haven't seen it.
I just remember him now in the last one.
Yeah. So have you seen the one when it starts off at in Mexico with like Day of the Dead?
I have
thing?
no idea what this is. No.
No, because I remember watching that at some point.
But I'm telling you, I didn't know they existed. Like James Bond number
No.
3 and 4, I didn't even know those were movies.
And these used to be like the biggest thing ever when they came out. Like,
When did these even come out? Because that's the thing. Like, I remember when Casino Royale came out, I was like, I'm watching that.
yeah,
And then when the second one came out, the first one was so good
that
that
you
I
had
was
to
like,
see it.
had to see the second one. And then I saw it, and I was like, I don't have to see this.
Is the second one the one with Javier Bardem?
Don't remember.
The one.
That's how much I remember of it. I just remembered the first one, really.
Because the one I remember, apart from the first one, is like where they end up at like his old house in this like marsh somewhere in Scotland, I think, like his old childhood home. And I think that one is
The one I
with
remember
Javier
is when
Bardem.
they're in the church and he falls through the things and hangs upside down and shit.
Boondock Saints.
No. But basically, yes,
Yeah.
probably why I remember it.
I don't even remember that. So maybe
no,
I haven't
but,
seen
but
that
they're
one.
fighting in a church. No, you've seen it. Trust me, you've seen
Okay.
it. We might have seen it together.
Fighting in a
Uh,
church.
no, it's not a church. It's just like this old building,
Mm-hmm.
and they're on scaffolding and shit, and
Yeah.
it's like old and like I don't know if it's abandoned, not like inside the place.
Yeah.
And shit breaks and he falls through, and it's like it happens for too long. Shit
Oh,
happens
okay.
for.
Probably why I don't remember.
And also the new Bond movie, like that whole scene where in the beginning where he gets blown up and
Mhm.
runs on a bridge that has this cool rope that he can hang on to,
Pretty
and
much
also
what you see in the trailer.
Dude, no, but the best thing is like there's this little nook where he can hide,
Yeah.
and then there's this rope like that just is on the side of a bridge for no
It's
reason.
very convenient. Yeah.
All is convenient. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that stuff kind of, like you just like it's fine. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
It's just,
Because
like,
it's a good scene. Like it's
no,
very
it's cool.
intense
It is
and-
very intense. Yeah. But,
And-
but it's just like a little too convenient.
Yeah.
Like they don't like, oh, he did that and that's why that got released. And then,
Yeah.
he made it into a rope or something. No. It's just fucking like stuff that you don't understand why they're there are there
Yeah,
to help Bond.
of course.
Uh,
Maybe he actually went in the night before
And
just like
just
stapled in this cord, whatever it is, because he's like, yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then I'm just gonna like
He
cement
double-crossed the double-crossers.
triple cross,
Triple cross.
crisscross.
We'll make it jump off the bridge, bitch.
And then I'll just cement the stone here because
Exactly.
you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, James Bond.
It's fast drying. bitch.
crisscross, crisscross.
Crisscross the crisscrosser.
Oh my god.
And that's how you
Yeah,
explain a movie.
And that is James Bond.
Crisscross James Bond.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, oh my god. I was
That was
about to
good.
spoil it.
Oh
be
shit!
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I see how that would happen. It kind of rhymes into the whole thing. Yeah.
But yeah, let's cross that out.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, so
I have nothing. Like it's like,
an okay action movie.
yeah, but you don't have to see it at the cinema.
No.
Like there's nothing in this movie that says watch this at the cinema.
I mean, it's more like, let's because it's Daniel Craig's last Bond movie. So if you liked him as Bond, it's a good sort of
farewell.
Thanks for being James Bond for 5 movies, dude. Good for
on
you. Yeah.
And whining all the way through.
Yeah, and blue eyes. Yay.
Cool.
But it wasn't anything special.
No.
Like Rami Malek as the bad guy was like, do you even remember him?
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to break free?
Nice. Yes. Nice.
But yeah. But I think it's like all these movies, like Bourne Identity, there's one good one.
Yeah,
and then there's the rest of them.
Exactly.
It's like, the one where he runs away? That
and
is
fights,
exactly and
then
fights.
uses a book.
And then he kind of gets back on the people that he got back at in the first movie. That repeat.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And this movie is no different.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
They just tie a nice bow at the end.
Exactly.
That's basically it.
It's kind of funny. They did you did the first James Bond, and then you had Jason Bourne, which is definitely James Bond, but just for the new generation. And then they mimic Jason Bourne with the new James Bond. So are they gonna do a new Jason Bourne again?
No. Kingsman is the new James Bond for the younger
yeah,
teens.
that's true. And I actually do enjoy the Kingsman movies. I think
did
they're but
for me they were just like slightly better than that Robin Hood movie with that same actor.
oh yeah, I didn't.
Egerton.
Clive Egerton? Is that
I
it?
don't
No.
remember. No, it's something else.
Edgerton, something like that. Hmm.
Actually, his bow skills were cool.
Yeah,
The movie was rubbish.
yeah. I actually started watching it, and like
I
15
finished
minutes
it.
in or
It's so
something,
bad.
I just gave up.
Dude, and the whole conclusion on that movie is like, just everything is bad about it.
Awesome.
Isn't it with? No, it's not Morgan Freeman.
Jamie
It's
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx in
Yeah,
this one.
Morgan
it was
Freeman is Kevin
Robin Hood.
Costner. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah, one of those movies is good.
Yeah. No, but the Kingsman movies I think is fun because they are very comic booky and just very over the
So
top.
is the Robin Hood one, but it sucks.
Yeah.
So it would have been cooler if they did, because if you see the behind the scenes on the Robin Hood movie,
Yeah, I've
you're
seen
like,
that.
yes,
Because he learned how to really shoot the bow.
yes,
and
it's
like,
awesome.
Yes.
That's about where it ends.
Yeah.
So watch the making of.
But I'm a little bit interested in the new Kingsman, like with Rasputin
With James
and-
Bond's boss being the
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Ralph Fiennes, right? Yeah.
as M.
But I kind of like what is it, the First World War setting, but with like over the top new filmmaking. Like that's an interesting concept, and I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Like it's a stupid movie for sure. It's a B movie with a lot of money, but I'm still gonna watch it for sure. I might even pay for it, and then I'll probably
look,
have to
if you
pay for
like
it.
the first two, why
Yeah,
not?
exactly.
I didn't enjoy. I thought the first one was the better one.
Yeah.
Then the second one was a bit like. The first one was over the top, but the second one was over that top.
Yes. Yes.
So that kind of lost me again. It's like Expendables.
Yeah.
There was a cool idea,
great.
and no, it was garbage.
I loved it.
Oh, it was so bad. Like they didn't even have acting in that movie
No.
at all. It was just
Well, how are you gonna have acting when every actor in it can't act?
that's what I mean.
It's just like
it
the
was
best
just
actor is Schwarzenegger,
class act,
and
with
he's in the second one, I guess. Like,
yeah, I
he's
don't
not
know.
even
Like
in the
it
first
was
one.
all so bad, and I so love Kurt Russell more for not being in him because he was asked and he was like, "We did that in the '80s. We're good."
Yeah, but isn't he in the last one?
So, I don't know. I haven't seen any of them.
I think
I've
I
seen
think
the first
he's-
one and I was like, no.
But they got Chuck Norris.
No.
It's awesome. Yeah, no, it's just fun. Like
Chuck Norris doesn't want to see Chuck Norris in
That's
Chuck
true.
Norris movies. So.
Yeah, that is very true. No, but the concept, like you said, the concept is so
It's
fun.
so good.
And,
yeah.
and you're like, of course, I'd love to give you guys a little bit more money just
Yeah.
because.
But I would like someone else to, But the thing is, it's Stallone.
Yeah.
Stallone did fucking Rocky. Like he
Yeah.
put that shit together.
The first Rambo.
Why
is
doesn't
amazing.
he put it
Yeah.
together? Not that serious, but like
Yeah.
along that line, like the way
Yeah.
that he did those movies. They're
Yeah.
very good. Like I even enjoyed Creed.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
fine.
I
Like,
haven't seen the second one.
I think I've seen both. But
yeah.
you know, they work. Like, are they the greatest movies? No, but they don't suck. Like Expendables,
It's-
I'd rather just watch poop. Like it's just it's that much better.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad to the point where it isn't even funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we've watched some bad movies here and we've laughed.
Yes.
Like we've laughed so hard. This is not it. Like I'd rather just watch Highlander again or
Yeah,
Blade
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So they're like at the point of bad where it isn't even funny. Like
Yeah.
because you try to make something cool and talk, cool and everyone's cool.
But I think it's always because they need to just milk it so extremely long. What is it?
Yeah.
Expendables 4?
I have
Or
no
like 3
idea.
or 4?
I have no.
It's like
I don't
it
know
was
where we're
enough
at.
with the one. Like we get it. It's that was
No, I think it could have
Fun.
worked. I just think that the vision was weird. Like
Yeah.
like it was like
But I mean, how many times can you water down this property?
this
you
property.
know,
Yeah.
it's eventually it's just gonna be water. You know, it's not even a movie anymore.
It's like 18 with 20 people.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I kind of like the remake of it. Like it's
Have not seen.
it's
still to this
it's really bad. Like,
I
it's
really,
really bad.
Like I
but
thought of seeing it several times just
Mm.
as a guilty pleasure.
yeah,
Just haven't gotten
yeah.
around
No, but
to
I
it.
totally get that. But it's been like just something that I put on when I'm about to fall asleep or something. Like it's been just
Like I don't mind like
Bradley
like
Cooper
some,
is just awesome.
But dude,
always.
it's like Hellboy. It's not a great movie per se.
But it's
the
awesome.
effects are garbage.
yeah, yeah. But it's just
there's
like
something
yeah,
there.
Ron
right?
Perlman is just awesome.
He's awesome. Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
there's something to it, but I haven't seen the new Hellboy that's supposed to suck.
oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me.
Yeah,
But
like,
watch it anyway, they say.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it? Are they taking themselves too serious in that one?
Yes, but you can. It just feels like there was some miscommunication
Who's
somewhere.
the director of this movie? Like who? Because
Oh,
I think they did it right in the first two.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The second one, like surprisingly good.
Yeah,
Like I did
you
not
thought
expect
it was going to be really bad.
Yeah,
and then
like
it
you do
just
one,
wasn't.
that's okay.
Yeah.
And then you do a second one that sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
And
No, the first
No.
one established the characters. The
Mm.
second one evolved the story.
mm,
Like it was perfect. Really, really cool.
Really enjoyed it.
I liked the protagonists
and yeah, the antagonist and
antagonist
the
is
fucking
so-
everything. Yeah,
and even the fucking tooth fairies. Like it's such a cool concept.
such a cool concept. Yeah,
But that's Guillermo del Toro. It's
but
just,
he's the master of
he's-
creatures. Like
he does. You know, he makes movies the way we want to make comic books.
yeah,
you know?
or
Like,
just like he
that's his
creates
medium.
cool shit basically.
and
Like
he just
he-
has fun with it.
Yeah.
You know. What was I saying? I forgot to say last week that I finished the Only Murders in the Building show. That's
that I'm
on-
supposed to see because Jody will kill me if I don't.
Yes, you should. No, but that, like that's also surprisingly good
Mm.
because when you just look at the thing and like with all the wonky colors and stuff, that it's very.
I know nothing about this show.
It feels
Who was in it? Steve Martin and
Steve Martin, Martin Short,
Martin
and
Short.
Selena Gomez. They were
Selena
like the.
Gomez.
I mean, I think she is the one that's the minus in it. Her character is very bland and not fun, but they need her to carry on the story, I guess.
I know nothing about Selena Gomez more than that she's in Fortnite right now.
She's in Fortnite?
Yeah, there's a character.
What? Okay.
Yep, I was like, that looks like that singer girl, and
Wasn't
it
she
is.
in like High School Musical or something?
She's in everything right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But she's in
Hey, she's doing well. I don't know.
that
Like
zombie
my
movie with
daughter
Bill
likes
Murray.
her.
Yeah, well, of course. But no, yeah, so it's 10 episodes. Each episode is half an hour, so it's not that much.
It's one of
to go
those
through.
shows you binge.
Yes, and now all of it's out on Disney Plus, so I would definitely recommend anybody
Mhm.
that doesn't know what to watch. That's like a perfect sort of chill, cozy, fun show.
Mhm.
Like it's got a little bit of everything in it, and yeah, cool twists and
Mhm.
stuff.
And
So-
also, if you haven't seen Ted Lasso,
oh yeah.
that came
You
like a-
finished it?
no, I think I have a couple of episodes on the second season
Oh, okay.
because Inktober happened, and whatever amount of time we've spent on this, I have not seen Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
You know, in the
totally
beginning, I
get it.
think I watched one like first week. I was ahead. I watched an episode on that Friday. Then shit got real
Real fast.
fast. Yeah. Like Jet Li would say, at a movie, a lot of people ask me, "You're real fast."
Not like
Yes.
InktOver. Yeah.
Yes, like InktOver is real fast.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Jesus.
This is so stupid. We are so stupid, and we are so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, my brain is super duper fried.
Yeah.
I feel like, there's probably some outro song music coming on
Coming on like
Yeah,
right now.
Right now, yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. And,
There it is.
Yeah, thank you guys so much as always for listening in on our stupid ramblings, and hopefully we'll have seen something fun for next week. Maybe
Don't count on it because of work and Comic-Con.
Yeah, and I just watched the Boba Fett trailer. I wasn't that impressed, to be honest.
When the fuck did you have time to see the Boba Fett?
I
While
took
I
a
was
shit.
just. Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
Yeah.
Baba. Baba Ganoush. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Boba Ganoush.
Yeah. See you guys.
Nice, Grandpa.